Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Ace's Place 22, where I'm Ace, and this is me place 22. Yeah, I guess that works. What are we doing in this video? Well, first of all, we're liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing the video. Just like a little worm burrowing itself into the soil. Let us do that with this video, because it's appropriate. We are looking at another, well, I don't want to say another. We're doing the unboxing of the classic Earthworm Jim action figure from Premium DNA. And there's the box. Nothing special about the box. It does say Earthworm Jim. It does show an itty bitty pixelated version of Jim from the old video game. And there he is again. Wow! Groovy! He is an awesome character. Oh, wait. Let's do the unboxing. Here we go. Sorry for the glare. We'll try to do something here so it's not so glary. I did do a video of this already in the box the day I got it. Just because I thought it was super cool and I wanted to share it with everybody. I did take it out of this box since then, which I'm glad I did, and I'll show you why I did that, other than the idea of, like, I wanted to check out this toy. But here he is. Again, sorry for the glare. We'll try to do what we can to avoid that. You can see he comes with a bunch of accessories, some snots, everything you need. Extra heads. Very cool figure. We'll look on the back, or on the side, I'm sorry, to see who comes in the series. Bob the Killer Goldfish in number 4. Professor Monkey for a head, and Psychro. And Earthworm Jim and Snot. And then on the back, it shows you everything. The useful backpack. Gorgeous swappable heads. Many hands make light work. Groovy gear and accessories. Trusty blaster. Action snot. Lazy snot. And just snot. Earthworm Jim, the main worm himself. Alright. You guys ready to take a look at this? Should we do it? Are you guys excited? Alright, here we go. Actually, let's try something different. Whoa, Nelly! Would you take a look at this figure? Holy cow, he looks awesome. The paint looks great. The style looks really cool. I'm a big fan of the cartooniness that these guys do. The Premium DNA that I mean for the toy company, I guess. This is classic Earthworm Jim in his traditional classic all-white spacesuit. Now, there is, I believe, let me see, not on this box, but on one of these boxes, yes. We'll read the bio of what Earthworm Jim is for all you people. Once a common earthworm living a peaceful life somewhere in the southern United States, Jim's life was forever changed when suddenly from the sky he was hit with the ultra-high-tech, indestructible super space cyber suit created by Professor Monkey for a head for the evil Queen Slug for a butt. With his newfound powers, Jim travels across the galaxy battling evil foes in his quest to rescue the beautiful princess, what's her name? From the evil clutches of Psychro. Whoa, Nelly! Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. In all these Earthworm Jim videos that I do, you're going to hear me say the same thing over and over. I loved Earthworm Jim as a kid. I had all the toys, not all the toys, but most of the toys. A lot of the toys. To where I even found recently the original Earthworm Jim, like, cannon blaster kind of gun. It's very cool. So I went down, or I'm going down the path of collecting all of the remakes, I guess. Not remakes, but what have you. The new version of these toys. Let's take a look at the accessories. Well, he comes with extra hand pieces. He's got these cartoony hands that stick out. He's got that one on that hand already, and here's the matching fists and to hold the blaster. This is the look I like because it's just the best. And then he comes with 3 heads, and we'll talk about something very important in quote here in a second. Here are the other 2 head molds and sculpts or whatever that he comes with. They are interchangeable. Oh, boy, howdy, they're hard to hold on to when you're trying to show them off, aren't they? And they do have these little ball joints that go into a socket place. You will see from time to time that the paint is not the best, but for the price you're paying, all together $20. If you can find it for the right price on AliExpress or maybe even Temu. I got blue paint on my hands from something. But $20 I paid, so I'm not going to complain, which I could. I very well could complain about the next thing I'm going to talk about. With the heads. The issue with the heads are these pieces right here are extremely thin. And what I'm talking about is in between, like where the ball, you see where that line is, where the head meets that little socket or that little ball joint. So that is very, very thin on the figure itself. When I bought my green suit Earthworm Jim, that piece actually was very loose in the box and then it eventually broke off within a few minutes. I was able to fix it. It's completely fine. I can pop the head off and switch out these other heads with 0 issue or concern about it. I've done it a bunch of times already just to try it. Look at that face. That's one of my daughter's favorite ones. Yeah. This is one of my favorite ones, just that. Hey, how you doing? But anyways, this one here, same exact issue. It's obviously a quality issue with that specific part. But with this one, his head joint, like the little socket spot where the ball goes in, it's much, much tighter. Like I couldn't even twist the head, like the ball joint inside of the socket without the whole thing breaking. So it was just, they got to do something there. I was able to glue it on in the same fashion I did my other one. So the same thing, except I do not twist this one's head or try to take it off because of how tight the ball is in there. That's not coming out, I don't think. Not without real damage to it. That is a bummer. I could send it back. I could mail it back. But with all the hassle of doing that, just to get another one and it possibly doing the same thing because it clearly is an issue, I'm just pressing forward. I'm not going to make a stink out of it. If, like I said, I can switch the heads out with my green Earthworm Jim, so it's no big deal. He comes with this same exact head, so I'm not going to really worry about sacrificing that head for one of these because it is the same thing. So one of these on there will look great next to each other, so they won't have to have the same head, yada, yada. But here is, I'll get off of that now. Here is Snot, just the normal Snot and his great looking green. He's got a pink tongue with his big yellow eyes and he looks absolutely adorable. I like this a lot. It's different than the other Snot that I have that came in the green Earthworm Jim, and we will be doing a comparison, a comparison video here at some point on the channel. Possibly tomorrow when I get out of work. I'm not sure. And we will compare the accessories and the figure itself, and even the packaging, because it's quite different. And now we will take a look at the backpack accessories, which you get your first one here. It is Lazy Snot. And yes, he is a booger. And this just clips right down in the back of his backpack. We'll take a look at that, and you'll see how that goes. Now, Snot rides around in his backpack, and he helps Jim throughout the levels of doing certain things, certain animations, certain attacks even. Like as this one here, it acts as like a tendril in the game, and he can like hook to things and swing around. I think this is a really cool looking accessory, especially when you attach it to him. It really does give a whole action vibe. Again, it just clips right down into the backpack. It's not the tightest fit, but honestly, it works for everything you need it to. And here we go, looking at the figure itself. I do want to put this here to weigh down the back. I like the background here of it looking like space in a video game. It goes very good with the pirate ship one I have for my Ninja Turtles, so that's kind of neat in my own world. But we'll take a look at the figure. Here he is, close up. You can kind of see where the neck is a little off center. Like I said, there's no give there, so I don't even try. I did try to move the ball around with a pair of pliers, but I could not budge it at all, so I just said forget about it. Other than that, it's good quality. The hands pop out good. I have no issue with that. The torso, you can see it's a little, but that's just the way the figure's made. It's not a complex toy. You can pop this off and it's just a peg inside of there that pops on. It's sturdy though. I mean, it's not coming apart unless you pull it apart. I did do that just to see how durable it is. Same action ability and pose ability as the green one. If you've seen it on my channel, you know. Like I said, I like this hand just because it gives a more of a jump at you kind of moment. And the blaster looks really good. The color on it, I like how it shines. The red and the yellow just looks awesome. I love Earthworm Jim very much. He's a very cool character. And here is the backpack. You can see I already have it open a little bit just to make it easier for the video to go quicker. We'll put lazy snot in there. Like I said, it just sits just like that. And you can have Earthworm Jim and Snot running from Psychro or any of the other villains that are throughout the game. And then pop him right out. I do need to be careful because that does feel a little wonky. I might load it up with some glue and just say, suck it. But here we go. This one might be harder to see. I might have to back him out a little bit. Here he is with the big snot on his back. He looks pretty cool. I like this one a lot. It gives a whole effect to him. Yeah, that's my favorite accessory altogether. With him, the backpack like that, the gun, all of it. It's very cool altogether. But I have no issues with this figure other than the obvious. And you know what? When I picked this up the other day from my buddy that I ordered it from, I even told him the quality issue, you know, with the green one where the head broke. And I told him, I was like, I bet you the same thing's going to happen on this one because it just seems like an obvious issue. And lo and behold, as soon as I, got it out of the box, tried to pull it apart, it broke. And I'm not someone that's like, oh my God, my action figure. No, it's like, if I can tinker around with it and put it back together and I can still use it the way I need it, If it's detrimentally, like, destroyed, like, I open up the box and, like, a figure's arm completely breaks off and there's no fixing it, then sure, absolutely, I'll try to bring it back to wherever I got the store, email the seller, whatever it is, But, this has been my rant, or expressed opinion, I don't know, my thoughts on the Earthworm Jim Premium DNA action figure. I'm going to get the entire line, I do believe, even the head accessory pack. There's 4 more figures, 3 of them that are not Earthworm Jim, because they have another Earthworm Jim where he's in just his underwear. And then there's the 3 bad guys. That is funny, right? And then a head accessory pack. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video, if you've enjoyed any of the videos on this channel, please press that little like button. It's truly appreciated. We're trying to get to a trillion, zillion, bazillion.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
Come on, don't call me out like that. We're trying to get to a bunch of subscribers so we can be billionaires.
He does not know what he's saying.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm running on empty right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We hope you've had a great one. And until then, we will see you next time.